Hi, it's Kerry here. Welcome to Moon in Libra. I'm doing video 2 of the tarot study series today, and today we're going to be looking at the Magician. The Magician is the second card that we're looking at, but it's actually number 1 in the tarot deck. And I'll show you the cards that I have for the Magician. This one's from my Mind, Body and Spirit deck, and here we have a young person. He's got all his tools out in front of him on the table, and he's got his box of tricks there, which is open and ready for use. In the Art of Love Tarot, this is the depiction of the Magician. Again, it's got the title The Magician, and the word on the card, the key word here, is impulse. A gorgeous picture there. Looks like a feminine figure to me, but the Magician is actually quite a masculine energy. It's linked into the element of air. This is the card from the Truth Seekers Tarot. And on this card, you see the guy, he's standing there, and on his table in front of him, he has a chalice, a sword, a wand, and there's a pentacle in there. So all of these symbols here represent each of the 4 elements, and that's what we're working with the Magician. He's got all of his tools out on the table in front of him, and he's got all of the elements at his disposal. And for me, the key word with the Magician is manifesting. He's got everything that he needs right in front of him. He knows what he's doing, he knows what he wants to achieve, and he's going to manifest into his life what it is that he wants to create. The planet associated with Mercury, with the Magician, is the planet of Mercury, and this is the planet of communication. So Mercury, if you think of the metal as we have it on Earth, it can transform from a liquid to a solid state. And that's the key with the Magician. He's transformative, and he takes what he's got in front of him and he transforms it into what it is that he wants to create in his life. Mercury being the planet of communication, what we're talking about with the Magician card is not spoken communication, verbal communication. It's how you communicate with the world around you and with the universe. So some of the key phrases with manifestation, if you think of you know, all the manifesting gurus, they're keeping their vibe really high. You create your own reality, and there's the phrase "as above, so below," which basically means that the universe will mirror you. So whatever sort of energy you are putting out into the universe, that's the sort of energy that you're going to be attracting to you as well. So it's about attracting what you want. It's about matching your energy to the vibration of what it is you want to manifest in your life. So that's what the Magician does. There's some symbolism in this card as well. I'll just show you my journal for this, because this is the traditional Rider-Waite depiction of the Magician. So you see on the table, he's got not on the table, surrounding him, he's got the sword, which represents the element of air. He's got the wand, which represents the element of fire. So he's holding on to the 2 masculine symbols. So the Magician is a very active masculine energy behind it. He's wearing red robes over a white robe, and also surrounding him, he's got red roses and white flowers down here as well. So he's got all of the elements at his disposal. He's got the chalice next to him and the pentacle below him. So he's got access to all of the elements, yet he himself represents the masculine with the sword and the wand. But the red and the white, these depictions symbolize his youthfulness with impurity with the white, and with the red, it's the desire and the passion. So his energy is a very youthful, impulsive, passionate energy, and he represents the start of a new journey. He represents somebody who knows exactly what they're doing and where they're going, and he's got everything at his disposal. He's got his toolbox full. He knows what he needs and how to use all his tools really well. It's the craftsman who is just about to pick up his tools and create something amazing. There is a flip side to the magician. I feel like I've missed something out. Oh yeah, in the symbolism, he's got this sign, this symbol, which we would know as the infinity. The name of it is the Leminskate. Leminskate, I don't know how you pronounce it, but there is a geometric phrase for this symbol, but I just call it the infinity symbol, and it's just another depiction of how he's connected to the universe. You know, he knows full well that he is part of the universe and his place in the universe as well. Yeah, but the flip side to the magician, each of the cards has a reverse meaning as well. So if you were to draw the magician reversed, this would signify, excuse me, I just need to wipe my nose. This would signify the flip side of this high vibe, manifesting, the creating your own reality. When you're just about to achieve your goals, there's always that danger of well, for me anyway, there is, of just the I'm not good enough creeping in. You know, what am I doing? Where do I think I'm going with this? I call it imposter syndrome. And I'm sure you know what I mean when I say that. It's the it's that feeling of insecurity that comes in when you're just about to achieve your goals. You know what it is that you're doing. So the flip side of that is, oh my God, you know, that insecurity. What am I doing? I'm not good enough to do this. It could also signify not having any clear goals, not knowing where you're going, not knowing what it is that you want, not having the vision to clearly see what it is that you want to achieve. Am I not? Oh, I am. God, I'm sorry. I thought I was not recording then. I thought I'd been talking to myself for 7 minutes. So yeah, it's that sort of energy. That uncertainty is the reverse side of this. And it could also indicate, I mean, obviously it depends on the other cards in the deck and the situation that you're reading for, but another indication of the magician coming out reversed could be the energy of ego and somebody who's getting a little bit too drunk on their own power. You know, that success is going to somebody's head, or somebody coming in trying to manipulate a situation, mental manipulation, that sort of, you know, deception, and maybe a gaslighting type energy where someone's coming in and being a bit sneaky and trying to trick somebody into doing something that they might not want to do. So they're the flip sides. Some of the keywords that I've put here for my own personal interpretation, I've got doors open. So this is the moment where the opportunities are being created by the magician, and I've put green light. For me, this is a little nod to Matthew McConaughey, whose book I've just read called Green Lights, and throughout his book he puts little he'll tell a story of something that happened, and then underneath it he'll put green light. This is something that happened to him that gave him confidence or gave him a real, you know, boost in his life. So this is the green light moment as well that is depicted in the magician card. Its number is 1, so it has an association also with the Wheel of Fortune and the world, I think, the sun, sorry. The sun is the card 19, which breaks down into the number 1. So the magician is associated with those